God says, do not skip this, for you are the only one who does not know what happened last night. The heavens already know, the angels already know, and even those who spoke your name in the dark know. But you are still unaware, and that is why I brought you here. Because you are chosen, because you are marked. Heaven has been watching you, and the angels have been speaking your name. Your soul has been restless, searching for answers you could not find. Last night something shifted, a veil was lifted, and a plan was revealed. But you are still walking unaware, and that is why this message is reaching you now. Because the time is too important, the hour is too close. You have been waiting for a sign, and this is it. Comment God is with me if you trust His plan for your life. You asked in silence, and heaven heard every word you did not say aloud. Your pain was carried upward, your tears were counted, and none of them were wasted. What happened last night was not random. It was written long before you took your first breath. A door was opened, and an enemy was exposed. A chain was broken, and a blessing was released with your name written on it. But you were kept from seeing it, because heaven wanted you to hear it first from me. Do not be afraid of what you did not see, for I will show you now. Do not tremble at what was whispered against you, for I am turning it into a testimony. The battle you thought was yours to fight ended last night without your hand being raised. You thought you were forgotten, but you were defended. You thought you were abandoned, but you were protected. You thought the silence meant nothing was happening, but heaven was working behind the scenes. You are the only one who does not know what happened, but soon you will see it with your own eyes. The very thing that was meant to destroy you has already bowed before my command. The very person who planned against you is now silenced by their own snare. Comment I receive it if you are ready for your miracle. You did not see it, but angels were released on your behalf. You did not feel it, but a covering surrounded you when you slept. The enemy gathered in the night, but I scattered them before dawn. They wrote lies, but I erased their schemes with truth. They spoke curses, but I turned them into blessings. And now I am asking you to prepare. Because the moment you become aware of what happened, your life will never look the same again. Heaven is shifting, and earth will soon reflect what has been decided above. You are chosen, you are marked, and no one can erase what has been written. You are stepping into a season where hidden things will be revealed to you. What was covered will come into the light. What was stolen will be returned. What was broken will be restored, and what was delayed will suddenly come rushing toward you. Do not take this lightly, for divine timing is unfolding before your eyes. The world will call it coincidence, but you will know it was my hand. The angels have already seen the pages of the story that awaits you. They whisper your name as they carry messages between heaven and earth. They are guarding you, preparing the way, clearing what you cannot clear by yourself. You are not alone, though it has felt like you were walking in shadows. You are not forgotten, though you believed your prayers were unheard. Every sigh was a prayer, every tear was a seed, every moment of silence was a cry that shook the heavens. Last night the answer was released, though you did not see it with your eyes. But today I tell you, it is on the way, and you will not miss it. What you feared was happening against you has already been overturned in your favor. What they whispered in secret is being exposed, and what they tried to hide will now be revealed. Type Amen if you feel God is speaking to you right now. Heaven is not silent, and the angels have already moved on your behalf. Even now, as you listen, the Spirit is stirring your heart because it knows this message is for you. This is not an accident, and you did not stumble here by chance. The call of heaven has been echoing for you, and this message is heaven's way of bringing you into the light. You are the only one who does not know what happened last night, but soon you will see with clarity. Last night, the balance shifted, the atmosphere changed, and a new decree was written over your life. The forces that stood against you were pushed back, and their hands were tied. The walls that blocked your breakthrough cracked, and the gates that held back your blessings swung open. The prayer you thought was ignored was answered when you least expected. The door you thought was locked forever was marked for you to walk through. The delay you thought would last for years was cut short in a single moment. The very hour you were sleeping, the heavens were awake. When your eyes were closed, the angels were still fighting. When your strength was gone, my strength surrounded you. Do not doubt. This, for I do not speak in vain. The earth will soon confirm what heaven already declared. You will see signs, you will hear confirmations, and you will know that this message was the truth. You were chosen to hear it now, because the moment has arrived for your awareness to align with what has already been done. Last night they said your name in rooms you were not in, but I placed a shield around your reputation. Last night they wrote plans to block your future, but I erased their notes with my hand. Last night your enemies rejoiced for a moment, but their laughter was silenced by dawn. You do not know yet, but you will soon witness it unfold. Every hidden conversation will come into the light. Every secret weapon formed against you will fall apart before it touches you. Every delay that chained you will break suddenly. The angels are standing closer than you realize, and they are waiting to deliver what is yours. The Spirit has been whispering in your dreams, reminding you that you are not forgotten. Even the silence you endured was filled with answers waiting for the right moment. And last night, the right moment began. Beloved, do not fear what you did not see. Do not mourn what you thought was lost. Do not tremble at what was said about you. For I am turning everything in your favor, and you will stand stronger than before. Your life is not over. Your story is not finished, and your purpose is not canceled. The ones who doubted you will soon watch your rising. The ones who mocked you will soon bow their heads in silence. The ones who counted you out will soon count the blessings falling upon you. You are not the same person you were yesterday, because last night heaven declared a new season for you. A shift has begun, and it will not be reversed. The night has passed, and the dawn is here. Your enemies have been scattered, and your path has been cleared. You will walk into rooms prepared for you, and no one will take your place. You will receive favor where you were rejected, and open doors where you once saw walls. You will hear your name spoken with honor, and blessings will call out to you by name. This is why you cannot skip this message, because you must know the truth. You must awaken to what has already happened for your sake. Do not let fear blind you to the miracle that is unfolding. Do not let doubt rob you of the joy that is arriving. Do not let the memory of pain hold you captive in a season that is already closed. Heaven says it clearly. You are stepping into a divine exchange. Pain will turn to peace. Shame will turn to honor. Delay will turn to acceleration. Loss will turn to restoration. And tears will turn to joy. This is what was decided last night. This is what you are now stepping into. You may not know it yet, but soon your life will bear witness. Even those who stand around you will marvel at the change. They will say, surely this is the hand of God upon them. And you will know it to be true. You are the only one who does not yet see what has already shifted, but soon your eyes will open and your spirit will know. Do not think this message is ordinary, for heaven aligned this moment for you to hear it. Your life has been under watch, every step, every tear, every sigh, and the heavens have recorded them all. You have been asking why the silence lasted so long, but the silence was never empty. It was filled with hidden answers waiting for the appointed time. And last night, that appointed time began. What you thought was over is just beginning, and what you thought was broken is being mended in ways you could not imagine. You are not late, and you are not forgotten. You are right on time for the miracle that has been prepared. The enemy tried to delay you, but heaven refused to let you miss what belongs to you. You were covered in the night, and even when your heart doubted, your name was still spoken with favor. The angels surrounded your dwelling, and their wings covered you when shadows tried to draw near. The darkness tried to whisper lies to your spirit, but truth silenced them before they reached your heart. Even while you slept, a war was fought and won for your sake. And now you rise in victory you did not even know was yours. The things that frightened you yesterday will lose their power today. The weight that pressed on your chest will lift, and the heaviness you carried will break off, because you are stepping into freedom, and freedom cannot be stolen once it has been given by heaven. You are the only one who does not yet know how protected you truly are. You thought you were left to fight alone, but you were never abandoned. You thought the silence meant you were forgotten, but the silence was strategy. I kept you hidden while I exposed what was meant to harm you. I kept you unseen until the right moment to reveal you. I kept you silent until the right hour to speak through you. And that hour has arrived. You are being lifted from the ashes of what tried to bury you. You are being carried into a place where no shadow can follow. You are being raised into a season of light, and no darkness can stop it. Even now, your spirit is awakening because it recognizes the truth of what is being said. Even now, your heart is stirring because it knows this is the confirmation it has been waiting for. Even now, your mind is trembling because it cannot fully understand the depth of what has been prepared for you. But soon you will see it with clarity, and you will know this moment was not a dream, not an imagination, but the voice of heaven speaking to you. Last night a blessing with your name was released, and soon it will reach your hands. Last night a chain that held you down was broken, and soon you will feel the freedom in your steps. Last night an enemy that plotted against you was silenced, and soon you will see the proof. The shift already happened, but your awareness is catching up now. This is why you were led here. This is why you cannot look away. This is why your spirit knows it must listen. Because you are chosen, and chosen ones cannot miss their appointed moment. Beloved, your time has come. Heaven is rejoicing over you, and angels are singing your name. You are not who you were yesterday. You are who I called you to be. And nothing, no one, no force can take that away. You are stepping into what you prayed for, even if you no longer had the strength to believe it would come. The angels carried your prayers when you thought they fell to the ground. The heavens stored every word, and last night they were poured out like rain. You are the only one who does not yet know, but soon your hands will hold the answer. The enemy tried to shut the door, but I placed my hand upon it, and no one can close what I have opened. The night was filled with unseen battles, but the morning is filled with your victory. Do not doubt it, for I do not lie, and my promises do not return empty. The time of waiting has ended, and the time of rising has come. What you lost will not only be returned, but it will be multiplied. What was taken in silence will be restored in the open. What was meant for harm will become the foundation of your testimony. Your name is written in places you cannot see yet. Your voice will be called for in moments you do not expect. Your presence will be requested in rooms that once overlooked you. The rejection that hurt you was not your ending. It was your redirection. The tears that fell from your eyes watered the soil for a harvest you are about to reap. The nights of silence built the strength that you will soon use to stand in joy. Do not despise the waiting, for it prepared you. Do not despise the pain, for it shaped you. Do not despise the silence, for it covered you. You will see why everything had to happen this way. The ones who turned their backs on you will be witnesses to your restoration. The ones who mocked you will see your laughter return. The ones who doubted you will see your blessings overflow. And the ones who loved you in silence will rejoice with you in the open. This is not the end. This is the beginning. This is not punishment. This is protection. This is not loss. This is transformation. You are the only one who does not yet know how close you are. The breakthrough you thought was far away is already within reach. The miracle you thought would never arrive is already on its way. The peace you thought you lost forever is already being restored. And the joy you thought was gone is rising again inside you. Heaven is not late. The angels are not silent. The Spirit is not far. Everything is aligned. Everything is moving. Everything is unfolding. Do not look back at the chains that broke. Keep your eyes forward to the light ahead. Do not measure your future by the pain of your past, for I am making all things new. Do not cling to what is fading, for I am giving you what will last. Last night was a crossing. Last night was a dividing line. Last night was the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. And you are walking into it, whether you feel ready or not. Your destiny is calling your name. Your purpose is rising like the sun. Your miracle is knocking at your door, and your heart is awakening to the truth. You are chosen. You are marked. You are loved. You are not forgotten, and you are not alone. Heaven walks with you. The angels surround you. The Spirit breathes in you, and I will never leave you. This is your confirmation. This is your sign. This is your moment. What happened last night changed everything, and you will soon see it with your own eyes. You thought you were forgotten, but you were remembered. You thought you were weak, but you were strengthened. You thought the night would last forever, but the dawn has come. Do not fear what you cannot see, for I have already seen it for you. Do not tremble at what was spoken against you, for I have silenced it. Do not worry about the hands that tried to move against you, for I have bound them. What happened last night was a sealing of promises. What happened last night was a breaking of chains. What happened last night was a reversal of what the enemy intended, and now you are walking into freedom. Your name has been spoken with favor in heaven. Your name has been released into places of blessing. Your name has been carved into doors that are about to open. Even now, angels carry your name like a banner of victory. Even now, heaven celebrates what is about to unfold for you. Even now, your spirit rises because it knows this word is true. Beloved, your waiting has not been wasted. Your suffering has not been unseen. Your loneliness has not been ignored. Heaven wept with you, and angels stood beside you in silence. The moments you thought no one understood were moments heaven recorded with compassion. And last night, the response was written. The answer was sent. The miracle was released. And you are the only one who does not yet see it. But you will. The signs will be undeniable. The confirmations will be clear. The breakthroughs will be visible. And you will know it was not your doing, but mine. You will know that I carried you through. You will know that the angels fought for you. You will know that heaven stood by you. And you will bow in awe at the love that never let you go. Do not let fear rob you of this moment. Do not let doubt silence your faith. Do not let pain hold you in yesterday when today is filled with light. The enemy wanted you blind to what happened, but I am opening your eyes. The enemy wanted you bound by lies, but I am filling you with truth. The enemy wanted you crushed by shame, but I am lifting you with honor. You are not who they said you are. You are not what the pain tried to shape you into. You are not the sum of your losses. You are the child of promise. You are the chosen one. You are the beloved of heaven. You are the reason angels moved last night. Your prayers shook the heavens, even when you thought they were too small. Your sighs reached my throne, even when you thought no one was listening. Your silence carried weight, and it was answered with power. That is why last night changed everything. You cannot see all of it yet, but step by step you will. Everywhere you turn, you will see proof. In the words of strangers, in the kindness of friends, in the unfolding of opportunities, in the peace that suddenly rests upon your spirit. You will know. And when you know, you will never doubt again, because I am the one who carries you. I am the one who defends you. I am the one who heals you. And I am the one who will finish what I began in you. Do not fear the future. Do not cling to the past. Do not question your worth, for you are loved beyond measure, and nothing can take that away. Your life is about to reveal the glory of heaven. Your story is about to become a testimony. Your path is about to shine with light that others cannot ignore. You will walk into rooms with peace, and people will feel it. You will speak words with power, and hearts will be moved. You will carry favor like a garment, and doors will open before you. This is who you are. This is who you were always meant to be. And this is what was sealed for you last night. You are stepping into a season that will not look like the last. The storms that shook you are calming. The waves that threatened you are stilling, and the ground beneath your feet is being made firm again. You will not fall where I am holding you. You will not drown where I am carrying you. You will not fail where I have already declared your victory. What happened last night was hidden from your eyes, but not from your spirit. That is why your heart feels this stirring. That is why your soul leans closer, listening with every word. You can feel it, though you cannot yet explain it. You can sense it, though you cannot yet describe it. Something has changed, and you know this message is the confirmation. The heaviness you carried will begin to lift, like smoke fading in the wind. The confusion that clouded your mind will begin to clear, like mist dissolving in the morning sun. The fear that gripped your chest will begin to break, like chains falling in pieces at your feet, because you are free, because you are covered, because you are chosen. Do not listen to the voices that say otherwise, for they do not know the truth of what I have spoken over you. Even those closest to you cannot fully see what I see. Even those who love you do not understand what heaven has marked upon you. Even those who doubt you cannot stop what I am about to do through you. You are more than they imagine, greater than they expect, stronger than you feel. Because I placed my hand upon you. Because I breathed my spirit into you. Because I declared your name in the courts of heaven. Beloved, this is why the battles have been so heavy. This is why the storms came with such force. This is why the nights felt endless. Because you carry something valuable. Because your destiny is weighty. Because your calling is not ordinary. But the enemy lost. And you won. Not by your strength, but by mine. Not by your power, but by my spirit. Not by your plans, but by my hand. Last night the enemy was reminded that you are untouchable under my covering. Last night the accuser was silenced when I spoke your name with love. Last night your destiny was confirmed again, and nothing can reverse it. You are walking into answered prayers. You are walking into divine timing. You are walking into open doors, and no one will close them before you. The angels stand ready. They have been assigned to you. They have been carrying messages, opening paths, breaking barriers. They have been whispering hope when you thought you had none left. They have been guarding your steps when danger drew close. And last night they were released to bring you what belongs to you. It is closer than you realize. It is sooner than you expect. It is greater than you can imagine. This is why you are here, reading these words, feeling your spirit tremble, because the time has come, because the hour has arrived, because your story is shifting. You are the only one who does not yet know the fullness of what happened, but heaven is revealing it now. And as you continue forward, more will be unveiled. Piece by piece, sign by sign, step by step, until you are standing in the fullness of the promise. Do not give up now. Do not step back. Do not turn away, for this is the moment you have been prepared for. Every pain was a shaping. Every delay was a protection. Every silence was a praxoplam. Every silence was a praxo. The Bumigidus exries, not a destit, Vistastabs, and Daxtarns. The delay was a protection. Every delay was a protection. Every delay was a protection. Every silence was a protection. Every delay was a protection. Every delay was a protection. Every silence was a protection. Preparation. And every tear was a seed. Now the harvest begins. Now the breakthrough comes. Now the miracle arrives. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not alone. I am with you. I always was, and I always will be. You are walking into light, though you have only known shadows for so long. The heaviness that pressed you down will no longer have power over you. The fear that haunted your nights will no longer rule your mornings. The shame that whispered lies will no longer silence your voice. You are rising. You are awakening. You are stepping into who you were always meant to be. What happened last night was not small. It was not ordinary. It was not random. It was divine. It was written. It was sealed. And now it is unfolding. Your spirit knows this is true, even if your mind does not yet understand. That is why you feel this stirring, this trembling, this deep knowing inside you. It is the echo of heaven confirming the truth. You are loved more deeply than you can measure. You are seen more clearly than you realize. You are held more firmly than you ever imagined. I have never left you. I have never ignored you. I have never abandoned you. Even in your lowest moment, I was beside you. Even in your darkest hour, I was holding you. Even in your silence, I was speaking over you. You thought no one heard you, but I heard. You thought no one saw you, but I saw. You thought no one cared, but I cared. And last night, I moved for you. I sent angels to guard you. I spoke words to defend you. I shifted things to align for you. And now you will walk into what has already been prepared. Do not let fear blind you to this truth. Do not let doubt rob you of this promise. Do not let pain keep you bound when the chains are already broken. You are free. You are chosen. You are covered. And you are called. Heaven is watching you with joy. The angels are rejoicing over you with gladness. Creation itself waits for you to rise into your purpose. You are not small in the eyes of heaven. You are not forgotten in the plans of God. You are not late in the timing of destiny. You are exactly where you need to be. Every delay was turned into protection. Every setback was turned into preparation. Every disappointment was turned into redirection. You thought you were losing, but you were being led. You thought you were abandoned, but you were being guarded. You thought you were silenced, but you were being prepared to speak. Now the silence is breaking. Now the doors are opening. Now the blessings are coming. And nothing will stop them. What happened last night was heaven deciding in your favor. What happened last night was the Spirit marking your path. What happened last night was angels moving with speed. And today, the evidence begins to unfold. Soon you will see it. Soon you will walk in it. Soon you will testify of it. Do not give up. Do not step back. Do not look behind you. Your future is brighter than your past. Your story is not ending. It is beginning again. Your name is not fading. It is rising. And your purpose is not broken. It is burning with new fire. You are the only one who does not yet know, but you will know. You will see. You will walk in it. And when you do, you will never again doubt my love for you. You are rising into a season where no chain can hold you. You are stepping into a path where no curse can follow you. You are walking into a promise that no hand can steal from you. The night has ended. The silence has broken. The turning has begun. What happened last night cannot be undone. It was written in the heavens. It was declared by angels. It was sealed by my word. And my word does not return empty. It does not fail. It does not fall. It does not break. It fulfills what it was sent to do. And it was sent for you. You are the reason angels moved. You are the reason doors opened. You are the reason heaven rejoiced. Because you are loved. Because you are chosen. Because you are mine. Do not let the enemy convince you otherwise. Do not let your mind play tricks of fear. Do not let your heart be weighed down with doubt. I am greater than your fear. I am stronger than your doubt. I am higher than your pain. And I am nearer than your breath. I saw you when you cried silently. I heard you when you spoke words no one else understood. I carried you when you could not carry yourself. You thought you were forgotten, but I never let you go. You thought you were ignored, but I never stopped listening. You thought you were too broken, but I was making you whole. Last night was proof. Last night was confirmation. Last night was the evidence you did not see but will soon live in. The enemy gathered, but I scattered them. The liar spoke, but I silenced them. The darkness moved, but I flooded it with light. And you were spared, and you were guarded, and you were protected. Now you will walk forward, and nothing will stop you. Now you will rise higher, and no hand will pull you down. Now you will see clearly, and no shadow will blind you again. This is your season. This is your moment. This is your appointed time. What was hidden will now be revealed. What was delayed will now be accelerated. What was broken will now be restored, and what was stolen will now be returned. Sevenfold, pressed down, shaken together, overflowing. That is the promise. That is the gift. That is what happened last night. The heavens opened over you. The angels sang your name. The Spirit marked your destiny again, and nothing will reverse it. You are not the same as you were yesterday. You are not standing where you were before. You are not bound like you used to be. You are free. You are rising. You are shining. You are chosen. Heaven is watching you. The angels are guarding you. The Spirit is filling you, and I am speaking to you. Do not fear. Do not doubt. Do not turn away. This is your hour. This is your call. This is your destiny.